Hi everyone and welcome to Langmaster Learning System. My name is Liesl and I'm so excited to share a magical story with you today. Have you ever heard of Hansel and Gretel? This famous fairy tale is full of adventure, bravery, and a bit of spookiness. Perfect for storytelling. Let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a poor woodcutter who lived with his wife and two children, Hansel and Gretel, at the edge of a great forest. Life was very hard for the family, and they barely had enough food to survive. One night, the woodcutter shared his fears with his wife. "What will become of us? We don't even have enough bread to feed our children." I have a plan. Tomorrow, we'll take the children deep into the forest, leave them by a fire with some bread, and they'll have to fend for themselves. The woodcutter was horrified. "No! How could I leave my own children alone in the forest?" But the stepmother insisted, leaving him no choice. That night, Hansel and Gretel overheard the entire conversation. Gretel began to cry. "Now is all over for us." "Don't worry, Gretel. I'll find a way to save us." The next morning, before sunrise, the stepmother woke the children. "Get up, you lazy kids. We're going to the forest to fetch wood." On the way, Hansel secretly dropped white pebbles along the path to mark their way back. Deep in the forest, the stepmother lit a fire for them. "Stay here by the fire. Your father and I will return soon." But they never returned. When the moon rose, Hansel took Gretel's hand. "Follow me, Gretel. The pebbles will guide us home." And they did. The children made it back safely. But their relief did not last long. Soon after, the family ran out of food again. The stepmother convinced the woodcutter to abandon the children once more. This time, Hansel tried to collect pebbles again, but the stepmother had locked the door. Instead, he crumbled his bread and left crumbs along the path. When the children tried to follow the crumbs later, they discovered the birds had eaten every single piece. "Oh, what do we do now, Hansel?" "We keep walking. We'll find a way." After wandering for days, starving and exhausted, they came across a magical house made entirely of bread, cake, and sugar. "Oh, Hansel, look at this house. It's like a dream." "Let's eat, Gretel. I'm starving." As they nibbled, a creaky voice called from inside. "Nibble, nibble, gnaw. Who's nibbling at my house?"
It's the wind. Keep eating.
But the door opened, revealing a crooked old woman.
Ah, my dear children, come in. You must be hungry.
Despite their fear, the children entered. The witch served them a feast and gave them warm beds. But it was all a trap. The witch was actually a wicked sorceress who planned to eat them. The next morning, she locked Hansel in a cage and forced Gretel to cook for him.
Feed him well. I want him fat and juicy before I cook him.
Days turned into weeks, but Hansel remained thin. Frustrated, the witch decided not to wait any longer.
Tomorrow, I'll cook him anyway. Gretel, heat the oven.
But Gretel had a clever idea.
I don't know how to check if the oven is hot enough.
Ah, you useless girl! Like this, watch! As the witch leaned into the oven, Gretel pushed her inside and slammed the door shut.
Hansel, we're free! Oh.
Before leaving, the children discovered chests of jewels in the witch's house. They filled their pockets and made their way home. When they finally arrived, their father was overjoyed to see them. The stepmother was gone, and the family was reunited. With the treasure, they never had to worry about food again, and they lived happily ever after. Thank you for listening to this magical tale of courage and cleverness. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to Langmaster Learning System for more fun and meaningful stories. Let me know in the comments what story you'd like to hear next. I'm Liesl from Langmaster Learning System. See you next time.